Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial, and in this tutorial we're gonna work on actually organizing this section a little bit and make it centered to our view instead of having it to the left, because most websites actually do that and it's easier to navigate, and also on mobile devices it looks pretty nicer. So that's what we're gonna do today, and also we're gonna organize some of our folders to make things a little bit easier in because later on if we try to change anything and we're trying to find it, it'll be easier that way. So let's actually start with that. So first thing I will do, I'll create a bunch of folders. So I'm gonna, or groups I would say. So let's press on here, and I'm gonna create a group called text and put it inside of the header, and that group will have all the text areas. So here you go. I'm going to put it to the top so it appears in here. I'm going to also create another group and call it navigation or nav, and I'll put it inside of the header and move it all the way up. I'll put the logo, and I'll put the navigation bar, and I'll also put the text file folder inside of it and put it all the way to the top, and that should be it. So now I have everything organized. So I have the banner, which includes all these kind of stuff, and I also have the header, which includes this part, the navigation bar, and the rectangle. Alright, so that's done. So let's actually move things to the middle. So I will start by going to my banner. I'll click on the click button, press on my rectangle, which is the orange rectangle, and then I'll press on middle right there, and make sure you're on this icon. So that got moved to the middle. I'll press Control, uncheck the click button, go to the subtitle, do the same thing for the title, and move it to the middle. Is it in the middle now? It's not 100%. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna press on the text button right here, press on this, press on center. Now this is center. Uncheck this by clicking something else. Go back to text. I'll press on the subtitle, and then make it to the middle. And if I press here and I actually take out the extra lines, now it's exactly centered. And honestly, the orange color right here, I'm not a really big fan, but I chose that color so you guys can see that I can actually make anything look good even if it's that orange color with it. But I'm not a really big fan of that color, so I'm gonna change it. And if I want to do that, I'm going to the header rectangle, which is this thing, and I'll press on it twice, and I'll actually make it this brown, this blackish color, and I'm gonna do, yeah, that should be it. I usually like darker colors, so that would be my choice, and then I'll press OK, and that's it. So now we have everything centered, everything to the middle, so when the user is scrolling back and forth, everything would be in the center. So that's it for this tutorial. Next tutorial, I'm going to work on the services section, and then we'll see what we're going to do next. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you in the next tutorial.